What's up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is so good to have you guys here. Now, for those who have stuck around, who have been with the channel, been watching for a while, welcome back. You guys, I don't need to introduce myself. We're familiar, we know each other. For those who are new to the channel, this might be your first time clicking on one of my videos. What's up, guys? My name is Aisha Simone. Now, today, I am going to be kicking off my Valorant watches. Now, I've spent the last couple of days looking through their multiple playlists. There are a plethora of videos. It is so easy for one to get lost, so I'm gonna do my best to kind of stay on track and keep it as organized as possible as someone who's coming into Valorant with no knowledge whatsoever. Now, if you're coming from my League videos, you would know I am quite the fan of Riot Games. I got hooked with Arcane first. I was never really a League of Legends girl, but you know, my friends put me onto Arcane. I reacted to the series here on the channel, and it's just been kind of like a never-ending love story ever since. So yeah, we're just kind of going down the Riot rabbit hole. I still have quite a few of like League videos that I need to check out. There's been a lot more releases since I last shot my League videos. I think it was like Anthems. I think that was like my last League videos. However, we are getting into Valorant this time around. I've seen so many like cool like art concepts with Valorant, whether it was like background art or just like character designs. So I did mention like in one of my League videos that like Valorant was something that I was considering checking out. And today we're just gonna rip that band-aid off. We're just gonna get into it. I've kind of put it off for a while, so yeah, we're gonna finally get into that today. Now, guys, as I mentioned before, because I get a lot of comments like this where people are like, this isn't in order, you're not watching it the right way, you're supposed to watch it like this, this, and this. It's a lot of content, and I love how passionate you guys are when it comes to League, Valorant, whatever the case may be. But as someone who is coming in new, extend a little bit of grace, guys. I have tried to put this playlist together as organized as possible. It might be out of order. I tried. At the end of the day, I'm going to be checking out whatever appeals to me. I don't intend on playing Valorant. I have seen some of the gameplay. It's not the kind of games that I usually go for. However, I can respect the artistry, so I'll be checking out the cinematics, the anthems, obviously the agent trailers and the agent reveals, because I want to get more acquainted with the, not champions, the agents. I'm assuming that's what they're called as opposed to champions with League. And then I'm a little iffy with the music videos. I don't know fully yet if I'm going to react to all of them, because YouTube is really weird with music and I don't want my videos blocked. So we'll see if I'll touch upon the music videos past the anthems. And then I'm just pulling based off of what they already have divided into their curated playlist on the channel. So with that being said, guys, obviously if there's videos that I missed or videos that you want me to check out, definitely let me know down below in the comments, and I'll definitely go ahead and add that to my list of videos that I plan on checking out. So today I figured, my first introduction, I really want to get familiar with the different agents. So today's video, we're going to be checking out the different agent trailers. I believe the next batch of videos that I want to do for Valorant, before I get into the anthems, I might check out some of the cinematics. But then again, there's only 5 listed anthems that they have on the channel, so I might just check out the anthems next. You guys let me know what you're feeling. But with that being said, guys, we're gonna stop all this talking, as I always like to say, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. So let's get into it. I feel like I look really tense. I just have good posture today, like I'm sitting up. Growth, love that for me. All right, guys, we are gonna get into our very first video. This is gonna be Killjoy's agent reveal trailer. And this will be my very first introduction to Valorant, my very first agent, if you will. I'm very excited. Now, in the bio, it says Killjoy Germany. So I don't know if it's just like that's where the character is based off of, if Germany has anything to do with the actual character. Killjoy arrives in Valorant Act 2. The latest agent is a genius inventor that brings the chill of that Berlin nightlife and deploys her killer tech for some potent defensive impact. Outsmart your opponents or lock down an area for a stress-free spike plant. She comes based out of Berlin, so she is a German character. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, so there's like gameplay in here. Okay, cool. I love when characters have gadgets, man.
Found them. Had some trouble.
The accent.
Countdown initiated.
Are we gonna get to see her? Yo, she looks chill. She looks dope. Dude, I mean, like, look at the artwork, man. My God. I love Valorant's art style, like those really jagged, sharp edges. Like the rendering is, oh, it's so good. Cool. So Killjoy seems pretty dope. She kind of gives like hacker, like you know, in like those like movies where they're like, "Give me 5 more minutes, guys, and I'll be in." That's what she's kind of giving. So Killjoy is down the hatch, guys. And now we're going to be getting into Sky agent reveal trailer. So like, are these all going to be like gameplay or, I mean, I guess it would make sense for it to have like the gameplay snippets in there. But with that being said, guys, I'm not going to do all this talking. We just going to watch the videos and then we'll talk at the end. Oh, the artwork.
Do you see it yet? This is happening everywhere, Sky.
I have to protect this land, Sage. It's my home.
I would watch a series in this art style.
A world that's in danger.
There's more like this.
Too many.
All right, Sage. I'm in.
Sick. Complementary colors.
Cheers, mate.
Is she Australian? The dude with the locks, he's who I always see like when Valorant comes up.
If you break your hip out there, I got you covered. Good on ya. Not used to working with humans. I need to blow something up.
Is that an Australian accent? I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Heal up, squad. Spikes down. Time to hunt.
Oh, that's cool. So she can kind of like see through. That's cool.
Seek them out.
Are they like spirit animals?
And that's full time. Good stuff.
Interesting. Okay. I wonder if those are like spirit animals that she can like not like transport her conscience into, but like you see how like when she is that like a fox, like a spirit fox. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like how international it is. Like Killjoy was from Berlin and she was giving like Australia. So let's see what the next character is giving. Yoru? Am I saying that right? Yoru. If you can't see him, it's because you have no vision. Does he have like invisibility? Take the enemy by surprise as Yoru, the newest agent in Valorant. Let's see what you're working with. The hair is already giving like Tekken.
I'll return.
Dude, he looks dope. Oh, that's sick. So he has like invisibility, like a cloak or something?
Too easy. I'll fight anybody.
Oh, that's hard.
I'll fight everybody. Run.
That was giving, what's that audio from? Where it's like, I think I'm fighting to save the day. When in reality, I just like to fight. You know what his like design kind of reminds me of? Like, let me pull this back up so I can like really look at it. Like, you know how like within like the Black community, everybody was talking about like every time we get like, or I shouldn't say every time we get black male characters, but it's very prominent that it happens where we get the black male characters like with those Killmonger locks. Remember seeing like a post, and it was specifically for like female Asian characters in games. Like they always give them like a streak, like a colored streak in their hair, and like him having like that blue streak. That just it's kind of what that reminds me of. Like there's always like an identifying factor. So I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, it looks sick. Obviously, it's definitely not a complaint, but it's funny like when you start noticing things, and I'm just like, oh my god, so you guys deal with that as well. I just want to be like a fly on the wall when Riot is coming up with these different character designs. Like, granted, I know it's like attributed to multiple different artists, probably writers even, but I just want to see like how they kind of come up with these ideas, how they put these ideas to paper and eventually create these different types of characters. Because I mean, just like looking at League itself, there are so many champions, and I feel like when coming up with all these different types of characters, like to have each of them be able to the design be able to be unique enough where it can stand on its own when you've got a plethora of different champions, or in this case agents. Like, and I guess like that's where like making it extremely like international comes to play, because there's so many different like cultures that you can tap into and that you can pull inspiration from when coming up with these different characters. So I don't know, I just always thought that something like that was really cool. All right, so the next character or agent that we're going to be getting into is Astra. I saw the thumbnail. This is a black agent. Black women in fantasy, guys. That's my thing. So I'm trying to see what they're coming with this one. The hairstyle was dope. You already know I'm going to get into that. Come on. All right, let's see here if they'll give us like a hint as to what her abilities are. She's already got it all planned out. Harness the cosmos and control the fight as Astra, the newest agent in Valorant. This was 4 years ago. 3.4 million views. My God. Harness the cosmos. What powers do you have? Okay, let's get into it, guys.
You can tell a person's character by their first action. Check me then, eh?
And I love how the music is like a reflection of
continuation. Now, the end. We are above them. Anything I want, but they gonna take that.
Dude, her little handpiece is so dope. What does she have? Like some kind of like astral projection? I don't know if it's because like she was like paired with a purple. No, I don't want to exit out of there. Okay. False alarm. I don't know if it was because she was like paired with like purple and then obviously like an African inspired character, but like she was kind of giving Shuri a little bit. And like she has like that playfulness. I'm rocking with Astra. I really like her hair too. We talked about it like the tail end of Yoru's video, but just seeing how different games kind of handle like ethnic hair, if you will. So I don't know, I was really rocking with her. I'm very interested to know a little bit more about her abilities, and it was kind of giving like astral projection. Astral projection. Guys, all right guys, we are going to be getting into our next agent. This is KO. It's supposed to be like KO, like his thumbnail, it was kind of giving cyborg. Like he looks like some kind of like robot or android. Seek all radiants, suppress their powers.
Get a move on, agent. The world doesn't have all day.
Can he rewind time? Okay, so time is clearly a thing. kind of giving Equalizer a little bit. I'm just realizing we haven't heard him talk at all either. Bro was getting washed in his own trailer. Here we go. Now he's locked in, y'all. What are radiants? Interesting. Oh, look at the artwork. Look at the artwork. I would say out of like, so far out of like the other four that I checked out, he was probably my least favorite. Machine or android characters, like they're cool, but like they're not my fave. Okay guys, so I'm not gonna lie, I only initially planned on watching 5 videos, but they were pretty short. They went by pretty quick. So I think like from what I counted looking through the playlist, and I might have missed a few. So definitely let me know below. But I got about 14, 15 agent reveal trailers. So I didn't want the video to be too long, but seeing as though it looks like these videos are pretty short, I think I'm just going to keep going. I don't know if I'm going to watch all of them, but we're going to see where the wind takes me. Or you know what? No, I think we're just going to power through all of them. We're just going to watch all of them. Let's get to it. So this is going to be the Chamber agent trailer. He looks dope. I saw his thumbnail. I don't know why, but I want to assume that he's French. He's just giving French to me. I don't know. So let's see here. Questions answered, futures revealed. Oh, he is French. I'm good. I don't know what it is, like how to explain it. I just knew. Like I just looked at him and I'm like, you're French. You just have that air about you. Okay, Chamber. I think I like you. Let's check him out.
Brim, we aren't alone here.
Guns up. Let's not take any chances.
Don't move.
How about you start talking? Avec plaisir.
Oh, I love his design. Oh, that's sick. Dude, look at him. You know what it's kind of giving? It's kind of giving Kingsman a little bit.
Pour vous, monsieur. You got a name? Chamber.
I like Chamber. Chamber was dope. Okay. He was giving, like, he had like a finesse about him that was giving Kingsman. Goated movies, by the way. If you haven't seen those movies, please, I cannot express enough. Go watch Kingsman. They're so good. I think that's like the first time I was actually like introduced to Pedro Pascal in the Kingsman movie, or was it Narcos? Which one did I see first? Doesn't matter. The way he threw that card, that's how I imagine when I'm like, take my money. That's how I imagine like that going in my head. The finesse and how he threw that card, like, okay, Chamber, I think I like you. And I think the next champion that we're going to be getting into is going to be Neon. Neon is a character or an agent that I see a lot of like artwork for on Pinterest. So I wouldn't necessarily say I'm like familiar with her, but like this isn't my first rodeo with Neon. So let's get into Neon agent trailer. Oh, this animation is interesting. The rendering is kind of giving Arcane a bit. I mean, it's Riot Studios, but it's not Fortiche, but it's very, very close rendering. Even like her gloves, you know who those gloves look like?
Welcome, Neon. We are thankful that your path has led you here.
It's always homeboy with the locks, I swear. One thing I noticed like with Riot, especially through League, is I love how they really, when it comes to like the character design, or I'll say it at the end because I can't multitask apparently. Me in my room at 3 a.m. I don't know what it is, but she kind of reminds me of Zeri from League.
You okay in there? Come in.
Act natural, act natural.
I see you've made a few changes.
Yeah, I just...
It's beautiful.
And is.
Hey, the team's waiting. Race, you there?
Oh, that's sick. They have videos dedicated strictly for the voice actors. That's cool. But what was that thought I was trying to get out in the middle of that video? Okay, yeah. So I like how like with their characters, and this is actually something that I've kind of like taken more into account when creating like my own like OCs and things of that nature, is like they really nail like the aesthetic of the character, like a visual aside, by having music that really pairs up with their overall like aesthetic. But like even if you like look at how they made the music for Arcane and how certain characters had certain like sounds and vibes attached to them, like how Ash Nico just perfectly represented Jinx with Paint the Town Blue, and then Paris with Vi, obviously. And it's like each agent has had music attached to their video that really ties into their overall aesthetic or vibe. And I don't know, it's like it's nothing like crazy like a revelation like oh my god, but I just think it's like a really nice touch that adds to that character. That's something that's really cool. It's something that I started doing with my own OCs. So shout out to Riot for that. It's little things like that that just, I don't know, it just kind of elevates it a little bit more for me. Now the next agent that we're going to be getting into is Fade. Valorant's new Turkish initiator agent steps out of the shadows to stalk her prey with equal parts terror and tactics. Let's get into it. Come on, Fade.
Cipher to all stations. I have a signal. Our blackmailer is headed east. Aeon,
Please, can we get a show with this art style?
Ground team, collapse and
Oh,
converge
there goes
on
Neon.
Sector 4.
She literally has the power of shadows. We saw him in KO's video, but I don't think I've been introduced to him yet. Chamber.
I've seen your darkest fears. Mine would eat them alive.
She looks so sick. Oh. See, and this is exactly why I say, like, this is a literal, like, character design gold mine right here. Like, look at this design. It's like with Valorant's art style, I love, like, the really, like, hard, jagged, like, edges, man. What I would give to have this art style. I mean, I need to study it some more. Man. It's so good. Okay, guys, so that was Fade. That was pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. But the next agent we're gonna be checking out is this ISO? ISO, our new duelist agent from China. Let's get into ISO, guys. Ooh.
Take care of it.
Copy that.
Kingdom should never have abandoned my research. It set us back years. All that effort wasted.
You think this is worth risking our lives?
So easily spooked by a bedtime story.
You mean the rumors of assassins targeting us?
One assassin. He kills everyone connected to this research.
He's already in there, huh?
Myth making at its worst.
One hired gun responsible for dismantling entire operations. It's pure fantasy.
That's because he's bulletproof.
Is that why he's called ISO? Like isolation, he works alone? I don't know, I'm just making stuff up, guys. Oh, the animation change.
He took out an entire squad with one round. I heard one time he even...
Purple's his color, purple's my color.
Look, I'm just telling you what
ISO.
I heard. Anyone goes up against him, disappears for good.
Oh my god.
He's a bulletproof wizard.
Magic ain't real.
You know why they call him the Dead Lilac, right? It's the purple flash you see before you die.
Seriously? Then how did you know any of
Oh, that's sick.
He doesn't. All he has are stories.
Let's move out. And no more stories.
Too bad. 你们这个故事可好了。
I like ISO. It's like nonchalant final boss. Oh my god, man. Look at that shot. I don't know if it's just like a thing, but like I'm seeing like a lot of purple with a lot of these characters. Y'all know purple is my favorite color, if you couldn't tell by the channel. The next character, agent, that we're going to be getting into is Clove. And guys, I'm seeing that purple. I'm seeing that purple. Purple represent. So let's go ahead and get into Clove. She looks like a child. How old is she? She's Scottish. Makes a mischief from beyond the grave with Scottish troublemaker Clove, the young immortal that keeps foes guessing in both the heat of combat and the cold of death. Is this like one of those things where it's like looks like a cinnamon bun could kill you? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, Chamber. Oh, who is that? Oh, that's sick. I love that font.
Anytime you crack a butterfly, I flip a switch, keep a secret, let you come inside. When I run the gamut, but I could never plan it. I keep on breathing when I land it.
Are those horns? Does she have horns? Dude. What are her abilities? I love the font associated with her. If I keep saying I like all these characters, I feel like it's going to lose its value, but they're all so freaking cool. Okay, so that was Clove. So the next video looks like we're getting into is this Vyse? All paths end with Vyse. Lethal tactician, metal. Yeah, I thought I said mental for a second. Metal manipulator and the newest sentinel agent in Valorant. Is this like another machine, like robot, or is this like a hybrid? I guess we're gonna find out. Let's get to it. Soul.
Highly capable and extremely dangerous. Once they're able
There's Yoru, Chamber. Trying to see if I remember these names.
You ready for anything?
Sounds fun. I'll take the front.
Of course. And I'll be right behind you.
As if you could keep up.
Oh, so she's human. She just has the... Or wait, hold on. Is she Vyse or is whoever's lurking in the shadows Vyse?
A little lesson for you and your friends. Don't chase something you aren't prepared to catch. So spirited. But so hopelessly predictable. Well, come on out then.
Is she like an actual person or? Bro, she's not even bothered. It's kind of giving like the Black Rose a little bit, or am I tripping? Who are you with the hood? Because I've seen him multiple times now. I love how they have like the different languages. And then it's always like an effect that has to do with like the essence or the aesthetic of the character. I feel like it would be my dream to be able to come up with a concept for a character or create a character for either League or Valorant. Like, could you imagine, like, I don't know how you pitch characters to them. You probably have to work for them or like be on the team. I already have like a character idea that I could pitch and like that would be sick. Okay, that was Vyse. So the next agent we're getting into is Waylay. Waylay is Thai. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Like, they're just across the map, man. Let's go ahead and get into Waylay's agent trailer. It's a speedster? There you go again. Oh, I've seen her a lot with the headphones. She looks dope. What are those abilities? Dude, her hair is sick.
Let's go, fam.
All problems are proof in one punch. All battles are beat in one punch. You sleep with this one punch. One punch. You went to the one punch. One none to one punch. One day, one life, one day, one punch. You have one try, but I have one punch.
Good to see you haven't changed, T. We got work to do.
Period. All these character designs are literally so sick. I feel ridiculous just saying that in every video. I keep seeing like this thumbnail for Veto, the Veto agent trailer pop up, and I cannot wait to get to him. I don't know what it is, but something about Veto is giving like Black Panther. Like the way that looks in the thumbnail, like the nanotech. I don't know. It looks, okay. We still, Veto's next. We've got Veto next. Okay. Shut up. You know what I've noticed? Like these last couple of like agent trailer vids haven't been like gameplay. Like I believe like the first 4 was like, we would cut from like the more cinematic vibe to like the gameplay. But these last couple of ones have been just like purely cinematics. That's what I like to see. Let's get into Veto. I think just like based off of thumbnail alone, Veto was probably the agent I was most wanting to see. Is that Veto or? There's Waylay. It's like his DNA. That's a cool way to illustrate a merge. Veto's black.
Musique tax ma tabax studio rappeur yi lay dulli musique tax ma dawal auto di yab sa gel guddi musique tax ma tukki ñëwaat nga naan desul bukki
It's kind of giving like Blue Beetle a little bit too, no? Is he like is he Brazilian? He's kind of giving like a bit Brazilian. I could be wrong.
Hey T. Me? A bodyguard. Jumba. Yeah, I can do that.
Sick. That is so sick. So it looks like I only have 2 left as of right now. It's going to be Gekko and Harbor. But like I see other characters that I don't know, I haven't seen those videos for. So maybe I feel like I did miss a few. But in the meantime, guys, we are going to go ahead and we're going to get into Harbor. So let's pull it up. Is this South Asian? Is he South Asian?
Turn left. Steering compromised. Recalculating.
It reminded me of that scene from Black Panther.
Change of plans.
The first Black Panther. Oh, he's so handsome.
Damage detected. Recalculate.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, okay, South Asian.
A long couple of months. Relic secured. I've never seen anything like it.
This is like one of those things where it chooses you and it gives you like these sacred ancient powers. Kind of like Kamala and Miss Marvel. Like the bangles.
We had found plenty of ancient things in our line of work.
Okay.
But this was different.
Okay.
And he knew it.
Sorry, Varun, but I'm gonna need that. Just give me the artifact, and you can go back to being the commander's errand boy. I won't ask again.
Agent Batra has gone rogue. Find the bastard!
Now, instead of artifacts, Realm hunts me.
Cause like, why do you think that belongs to you? Be so for real.
Luckily, I have it under control.
You're late. Yeah, and you're heavy. Welcome to Valorant.
each other.
Oh, that's sick, man. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into our very last video. It's gonna be Gekko. So without further ado, guys, let's pull it up. Gekko's really cute.
Green. Tu pelo. Sick, right? ¿Te gusta?
He's an LA native. Oh, look at the rendering on that. Oh my god, man. Yo, he got like a swag about him that I really mess with. This has like the vibe or like an essence of like a character like Echo or like Miles Morales. It's like youth, swag, dope music. Now I just need him to be confirmed like a dope artist.
El caos puede ser hermoso.
Chill, chill. We're good. Ay, ¿por qué eres así de tenebrosa?
Calm down, mijos. Soy yo. Adoro tu cabello.
Oh, yeah? Thanks, yeah. It felt like a vibe, you know? I kind of like it. I mean, it was super, super green when the first went in. Like, my mom was freaking out.
Oh, he looks dope. That was all of them for today. Or at least that's the ones that I saw like on the playlist. I'm not gonna lie. That was really dope. I'm not gonna keep you guys long. I know this video is already probably gonna be a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Just really quick about Gekko. I really try not to make as many like comparisons and similarities to League of Legends and Arcane, but I just thought it was really cool how like obviously his name is really close to Echo, and then like they both got like that green aura around them. Like green is like their color, you know. And then I don't know, it's just like him riding on his skateboard is so reminiscent of Echo with his hoverboard. Like I don't know, just like little parallels there. I also think it's like really cool that they made him Latin, because I remember talking to a friend of mine in the past about how I mean, we could always use more like iconic black characters. Like we've got Echo and Miles Morales that really represent like this really like cool like exaggerated swagger of a black teen, you know. Like they've got like that vibe about them that I mentioned a little bit earlier in Gekko's video. And we were talking about how like each community has like certain characters that they can really cling to that kind of like represent them. And for some reason, because I mean, this is like a whole nother conversation, but like I feel like a lot of people constantly forget that Miles is Afro-Latino. Typically, like when we're talking about like different characters that are repping for different communities, I unfortunately don't really see a lot of like a huge part of like the Latin community really claim Miles, which is unfortunate. But we had mentioned like we don't see like a lot of like Hispanic or like Latin characters like in these roles, like in fantasy. And like the only character that we could like think of at that time was like Blue Beetle. And I was just kind of like, yo, I never really thought that hard about it, but it's like y'all don't really have a lot of characters. So knowing that he's like a Latin character, like tens across the board, he's got like that just cool like youthful swag about him that I feel a lot of people, or make a lot of people gravitate to characters like Echo or to characters like Miles Morales. So, and that's why like even if you don't play the games, I feel like it's always worth checking out these different forms of media, because there are so many different things you could pull from it, characters that could represent a whole community that you don't even know about. But yeah, I think I had like a few standouts, like a few agents that really like I was really rocking with. Obviously my girl Astra, I gotta look more into her because I really like the whole like astral projection vibe that she was giving. I really liked Gekko. And then I know I said like Veto was really dope, but then I saw, is it Harbor? I don't know if his name was Harbor, if that was just like the name of the video, but the South Asian with the artifact, really liked him. I thought he was really dope. But Fade was really, they're all really cool. But those are probably my 3 standouts. Yeah, so now like moving forward, I'm really excited to get more into like the cinematics now that I've kind of got a basis of some of the agents. And so I think the cinematics are going to be my next video. Or maybe anthems. I'll see what you guys say in the comments. Cinematics or anthems, guys. But if you guys have stuck around to this point in the video, thank you. Because I know it was very long. I will be putting like time slots. I'll probably pin it. It'll probably be like a pinned comment or something. Just in case you guys want to kind of like go through it that way. As always, as I mentioned like throughout the video, if there are agent trailer videos or reveals that I missed, let me know below in the comments so I can go and check those out. If you guys enjoyed this video as much as I know I enjoyed reacting to it, definitely feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're really feeling it. And then also I'll be posting my other social medias right up here, so definitely go and check those out. And thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Now for those who are checking out my dispatch gameplay, I will be uploading that next week. I think this week I just wanted to kind of kick off Valorant first, but then next week definitely look forward to episode 7, I believe. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.